What's good people? You know, this is your girl Anna Deshawn right here with Wake Up with Anna and Friends. And today is a fun day. We are actually getting to talk about the Night of Noise, which is the gala for the Illinois Safe Schools Alliance. And so we're going to talk to one of the performers today. And this is a special performer. Y'all ain't ready for this. Brill, what's going on?
I'm good. I love that. That is definitely a wake up voice.
Hey, you know.
Your introduction got me like, yeah, let's wake up. And I'm already up. So that's good. That's good.
No coffee needed, okay? But Brill, I'm so excited to talk with you. I know that you performed last year at the Night of Noise, right? Yep. And I think your performance is pretty unique considering you're, I know radio fans, y'all can't see him, but he's a black man who does a particular type of performance. Brill, tell the good people what you do.
I am a tap dancer, and that's my thing. And whenever I go, I used to go into schools and talk to the kids, and I'd stand there and say, "Can you guess what I'm gonna do today?" And they would say, "A wrestler, a coach, a police officer." And all kind of stuff like that, and I would be like, "Nah, I'm a tap dancer," and then they wouldn't believe me until I started tap dancing. So yeah, it surprises people. Let's say.
Yeah, well, let me just add, radio audience, he's swole, so that's why they think that he's a police officer, a wrestler. Okay, he ain't. He's not like Sammy Davis Jr. size. Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate that. But that's a real good segue just into the whole thing about, I love that people have ideas and perceptions about who somebody is or what they do based on how they look, and we be crashing them perceptions and boundaries all the time. We are gentle around here. Don't be putting me in no box. That's it.
I hear you. I'm with you. So tell the good people, you got your own company, right? You've been doing this.
Yes, I do. Mad Rhythms is my company. We've been around since 2001. So that makes this year our 20th anniversary.
Woohoo!
Thank you. And Mad Rhythms means making a difference, dancing rhythm. So that's what the Mad stands for. Because I've always believed that having this company is a good way that part of it is being professional tap dancers, but the other part of it that gets an even look is how we connect and stay connected with our community.
I love it. And the Night of Noise, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all about community right there. And your entry into even the Night of Noise, I think this is amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
So Mary Morton. Now
that's
you
right.
tell me Mary Morton actually is one of your students.
That's right. Mary Morton is one of my adult tap students. A couple of years back, I started, I used to perform a lot, and everywhere I would go, I would run into adults who say, "Hey, I've always wanted to do this, but I think it's too late now." And I say, "No, it's never too late." So I started a series of adult tap classes first I used to call them Never Too Old to Start. And then now we just call them Grown and Sexy Tap.
Oh.
And so Mary Morton walked in one day and say, "I've been wanting to do this, and I saw your stuff, and here I am." And so, Mary Morton tap dances.
And this little known Black history fact, okay?
That's right.
I love it, man. I think it's great. I'm sure there's plenty of people out here like, Mary Morton taps? Yep, she sure does. And maybe we could catch her one day doing it too. We'll see.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we had some conversations. So you never know, one of these Nights of Noise might be the premiere of Mary Morton tap dance.
Okay, might be a duet in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. Now, bro, I was thinking and prepping for our time together around just my history with tap. Like, how was I introduced to tap? And my sister was a dancer. My mama tried with me. That wasn't my calling. But the people who came to mind for me were like Gregory Hines and Savion Glover.
All day.
And it had to be Sesame Street, and because they was always, especially Savion, they were always on Sesame Street. And then there was that movie.
The movie Tap.
Yes.
Yeah, that brought it home for a lot of people. That's where you got, tap was like the rest of the world's look into the lives of tap dancers, which, you know, no movie had really shown that until the movie Tap.
And there are some legends in that movie.
Oh yeah. Sammy Davis Jr. Was in there. Sandman Sims was in there. Harold Nicholas of the Nicholas Brothers.
Wow.
Like, I mean, just you can name them all day. Buster Brown was in there. Henry Latang was in there. Like Dr. Henry Latang. Like, they were in there.
Wow. And I honestly, I can't say I've seen anything like that since Tap.
Oh, well, you know what? And you're right. There has not been a movie done like that since Tap. But hopefully, we got a lot of folks in the Hollywood industry that are looking at trying to do something like that. So, and then we also got a lot of tap dancers who have now gotten careers in the film industry. So hopefully, somebody will make one. But yeah, that movie is like, that is. That's the movie. If you put it on in a room of tap dancers, you'll be upset because we will say all the dialogue from front to back, and you will never be able to hear the movie. So.
I bet y'all do. I mean, it is just a classic. And family, if you're tuning into this and you've never seen Tap or never heard of Tap, or maybe I am aging myself, I don't know. Go find it. I don't know where it could possibly be in digital land, Amazon.
Yeah, I think you can get the whole movie on YouTube now. Like, it's that kind of thing. Yeah.
Go find it. It is a classic. It is worth the watch. Okay. Now, Brill, if people are listening to this interview and they're like, maybe I do want to tap, or maybe I do want to, see what a swole black man who looks good doing some tap look like. I mean, how do they get in contact with you if they're interested in taking a class? Maybe
the first step is madrhythms.com. That's our website, and that's where everything that we do, from our performances to our classes to our live tap jams, those things all live in that one place. But also on all social media, we're Mad Rhythms, MADD Rhythms, RHYTHMS. We're that on every social media channel you can think of. So we out here.
He out here, okay? Go find you a class. It's great exercise too.
Yeah, it is. Right? It is. And a lot of people who don't like the exercise like to come to tap class because it makes them forget that they're exercising.
That's right. So the same way folks be out here dancing, twerk classes, always stay in shape, okay? Everybody needs to lose that COVID-15, 20, 25 you put on.
I think a lot of us are beyond COVID-15. Like, I wish it was COVID-15 only.
Me too. And the moment I try to button up a shirt, I remind myself that you got to fix the situation, okay? It's been sweatpants and hoodies for
all day. Matter of fact, Mad Rhythms is coming out with a line of hoodies just because we was like, look, that's what we all wearing anyway, so we might as well, I
don't know what the summer gonna look like, okay? I don't know. Brill, it has been great being in conversation with you. It's so great.
My pleasure. We got to do it again. We got to get you in tap class.
Hey, I think I might be okay. I might be pretty good.
Look, a lot of basketball players and a lot of football players take tap class to get their ankles nimble. So if you like basketball and you like to switch up on them and hit that pivot, tap might work for you too.
Bro, I had that crossover, you know what I'm saying?
See? You got
the damn crossover, you know what I mean? It's them quick.
You already breaking ankles, so you might as well.
I might as well. Might as well. Bro, this has been a lot of fun. Family, if you are interested in tap, go visit Mad Rhythms, okay? Sign up for a class. Try it out. You never know. You might actually like it.
I agree.
Bro, it's been great. Thanks for joining me today.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Peace.
Absolutely. Y'all, this is Anna Deshawn. Wake Up with Anna and Friends, only on E3 Radio. Stay close. What's good people? Welcome back to the show. This your girl Anna Deshawn right here on Wake Up with Anna and Friends. And today, family, we're talking about the Night of Noise. We had Brill on earlier, our resident black tap dancer doing his thing out here in the world, making a difference. And it's really great with Mad Rhythms. And he's performing at the Night of Noise. And right now we are honored to have Karen with us. Karen just made a face. For everybody who's watched on YouTube, that was hilarious. Everybody on the radio, you missed it. Okay, we are honored to have Karen here because she is the president and CEO of the Public Health Institute of Metropolitan Chicago. I got it right.
You did. Yeah, it's a long name.
It's a long name. PHIMC is what we'll say for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
So Karen, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. And I'm so happy to be here. And I'm really so grateful to you and to E3 Radio for highlighting Night of Noise. It's going to be a great event.
Thank you so much. I'm just glad y'all are here to talk about it. I think more people need to know that it's happening, right? And we also going to be giving away a couple of tickets this week as well, family. So y'all got to stay tuned on how y'all can win those tickets to the Night of Noise. So Karen, just tell the good people, so some folks might not be aware of what PHIMC does, and they may also not be aware that the Illinois Safe Schools Alliance is now a part of your programming. So can you tell the people about that?
Sure. So PHIMC generally, in a nutshell, just works to make public health better in the city. We work with government, we work with nonprofits, we work with communities and people, and we try to make sure that people in need have access to the services and care that they deserve. So we do that in a variety of ways. And in 2019, we merged with the Illinois Safe Schools Alliance. So they're now a program of ours. It's very exciting work that they do, that we do now with them around promoting safety for LGBTQ youth in schools and communities and across the state. So,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And we all know that LGBTQ youth experience lots of things in schools, from bullying. So many experience homelessness or issues with family. And the Safe Schools Alliance has always been an advocate for those young people, right?
Yeah, so the Alliance does advocacy work, does training of teachers and school administrators. So schools wanting to set up like a bathroom policy around transgendered youth, or anti-bullying policies. If a young person is having a negative experience in a school, they can call the Alliance or the Institute now and get support around how to advocate for themselves, and we will advocate with them. And we do a lot of work directly with young people, trying to help them figure out the best way to speak their own voice and to be their own best advocate and to engage their peers. So we work with youth, we work for youth, and we mostly try to uplift them and let them lead it's their lives, they should lead the response.
Absolutely. And they've got opinions, okay? They know exactly what they need. Yes, absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the Night of Noise. For those that don't know,
Sure.
Tell us why this event even happens and why it's so cool.
Yes, well, it is very cool. So Day of Silence, Night of Noise was started, I think, in the 90s by GLSEN, which is a teachers organization around gay, straight teachers and their support for LGBTQ youth. So the Day of Silence happens, and it's a day that young people and their adult allies, so PHIMC, will be silent for a portion of that day. It's a day that we are silent because young people stay silent to stay safe. That is how they are safe in schools sometimes when they're LGBTQ. They can't live their most authentic lives. They can't be their truest self, so they hide in silence for safety. And so we observe that. And then the Night of Noise is a joyful celebration of breaking the silence, of being as out and loud as we want to be. And it's a good reminder that young people deserve better than having to hide. They deserve to be loud and happy and joyful. So what the Alliance did before they came to us, and we're continuing the tradition, is a Night of Noise variety show. It's usually in person, and it's usually a little longer and a little more fun than on Zoom. But it will be virtual this year because of COVID. And so we have 5 performers, and they're going to sing and dance and lip sync and show fashion and do spoken word and act in plays. And it's going to be an amazing event. And it to celebrate and uplift the voices of young people and to raise money for the work that we do supporting them.
And I think the biggest part is raising the money to support the young people in these ways, and also enabling teachers and administrators to support young people who identify as LGBTQ in their schools, and in their districts. And I think that is the reason for anyone who is tuned in right now to figure out how you're going to get you a ticket, going to get a ticket, going to tell a friend that the Night of Noise is happening and that y'all should definitely support this variety show. So
absolutely.
Karen, if people want to buy tickets, do they go to is it Night of Noise, or they go to
they go to phimc.org And in the events section, I have the website up over here. You can go to events, opportunities and events, and you'll see Night of Noise in there. You can also just Google Night of Noise, PHIMC, and it'll take you right to the link for the event.
Love it. So family, I need y'all to go do that. Don't wait to win the tickets here. Okay, now we are going to be giving away a couple, but you probably want to get a few more than that. Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying. So go check him out. Brill, the tap dancer, is going to be performing. He's awesome. Karen, tell us who are some of the other performers who are going to be in the variety show?
Sure. So we have Aisha June, or just June. She goes by. She's been in several years. She's a spoken word artist and a singer. I'm not exactly sure what she's going to do, but it's always amazing, her stuff. And then I'm looking, for those of you on the video, I'm looking over here because that's where my notes are. I apologize. We're premiering, we have a new performer this year, Sky Kuba Cub, who is a non-binary, queer, and disabled. They do fashion for folks, really outrageous, beautiful, stunning fashion for LGBTQ, queer folks, non-binary folks, disabled folks, all the folks. And they will be showing some great fashion and talking about their work.
Love it.
Yeah. We have a performer from About Face Theater. They've been in our show several times in the past, and they'll be doing some scenes from a play. And that's very exciting stuff. And we love this partnership with About Face, which is a theater for LGBTQ youth and adults, not just youth, but they have a great youth program.
They do. And we love About Face Theater here. E3 Radio, Megan Carney, we support them, and all the work they do is always so lovely to have a theater here in Chicago centering LGBTQ folks.
Yes. And then our last performer is also new this year, and his name is Nate Shapiro, and he's a lip sync dance artist. And he's a person living with disabilities, and his part of his mission and dream in life is to promote the arts and people living with disabilities in the arts. And so we're very excited. He's a new performer as well. And then, of course, he doesn't perform, but Roderick Hawkins is our MC. This will be his third year. He's hilarious and an amazing MC, and his wardrobe changes will be epic. That is what
Yeah, we saw Roderick sporting that big old brimmed hat last year, doing his thing. Roderick is good people. Family, this is going to be a great event, right? You just heard Karen tell y'all all about the great performers. This is something to support, something for the community, by the community, and it's a great time. Karen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Anna. It's been such a pleasure, and I hope to see all of you on Zoom at Night of Noise.
That's it. Don't miss it. It's happening Sunday, April 25th from 6 to 7 p.m. Get your tickets. Go to PHIMC's website. Go to events. Get a couple tickets, as a matter of fact. Just go ahead and do that. Join the Zoom and have a good time. Don't go nowhere now. You know you're tuned in to E3 Radio. Wake up with Anna and Friends. Stay close.